Hi guys, I'm glad you're watching this video. This is my traditional style demonstration of my screen and my little face at the corner because I'm not pretty enough to put myself on the whole screen. That's why I'm saving your eye from this struggle. Actually, I want to make this video and to speak about communication and prepare some demonstration. Uh, Over and over again, I see that young IT professionals, so people who want to become IT professional, they are intimidated by complex IT concepts and by other experienced IT people. It has happened to me so many times when I felt intimidated in front of a senior developer or architect, DevOps, some really, really technical, knowledgeable people. And that intimidation led me to drop in some important questions and clarification. I thought I was not smart enough, I didn't understand. I thought that whatever they were speaking was clear and I was not smart enough to understand that. But after working many years in IT, I guarantee you that 90 to 95% of IT people don't explain things in a very good way. Yes, they know things, they know how to do stuff, but it doesn't mean they know how to explain it. Yes, and I want you to encourage if you are, don't know something, don't understand what other IT people say. I want you to encourage to be brave and to ask questions. Okay, it doesn't mean that you are stupid, that you don't understand what they're saying. It probably they're not doing it very well. I mean, nine out of 10 chance that they're not doing very well the explanation. And in this document, I prepare a bunch of examples that has happened to me in my career. Um, I kind of made it like a game. So first of all, we have a request, 5 requests, and then I have the words of a person who makes this request, and then I have hidden. Don't want to show this. I have hidden what they really have in their mind. Yes, it's similar to what has happened to me, or maybe not exactly the same, but very similar. So request number one. Imagine that a senior developer is asking their account manager in a project meeting. The whole client architecture is some kind of COBOL. COBOL, what the hell is this? It supports nothing. We need to rewrite everything. Can you get the client's approval? Okay, so if I don't know IT terms and everything very well, yeah, I'm gonna increase the screen for you. Maybe it's not so, okay, it's better. So if I don't know like everything in IT and I have no idea what COBOL is, I actually looked this up when I was preparing this video. COBOL is kind of very old programming language that was used pretty much like decades ago, but it's very obsolete. It's not used anymore. So, and when this senior developer says this, he hopes that, or kind of he's arrogant and think that everybody owes him the understanding of what he says. But it's not good enough. I mean, it's not even the you know the justification of the request. Can you get the client's approval for what? What means we need to rewrite everything. So what really he has on his mind? I will clear this up. I think I blocked this. Okay, in his mind, he has that the client website architecture, written in PHP 5, but we need to update to Node.js. Why? Because it supports more modern packages, libraries, and it's more powerful technology to build website. Yes, that's what he has in his mind, but he's not necessarily explaining this very well. Another example of the request. It can be something like developer asks on an interview. Can we write our own framework? If the interview is conducted by a non-technical person, she can think, well, Exactly. uh, what? I don't know. Yes, but actually we need to understand that, you know, the key question here would be, why do we even need to write our own framework? Why are you even asking this? I mean, framework. What framework is? I have some, drafts for my students. I teach on Preply, so this is my teaching account. So I have some something that I prepared for them. For example, if you're speaking about frameworks, I have this slide. So think of this. There is application, there are frameworks, libraries, programming language. Programming language will be the most fundamental technology to create application. Then there are libraries. It's basically prepared, code for us to use. Yes, and then there is framework. Framework is all about the structure and the organization of our code. Yes, about structure and flow control, how we organize our flow. Because non-technical people can think that it's some kind of separate technology. It is not. Yes, it's means of organizing code. That's it. So in this case, what he or she may think when he or she, sorry, I try to be all about equality, New York City. Okay, what they really think when they ask this question is, it's a complex program. I want to show I am good enough to create my own framework. Okay, this is interview, and when they ask, they want to show, okay, I have skills, I can create my own framework, I can create my own methods of flow control, structure of code, organization of code. Yes, I don't need to use ready to go frameworks. But what will be logical question to ask this person? Why do you want to write your own framework? I mean, there are plenty of frameworks for every case, for every situation in IT. Yes, but sometimes companies do it. Yes, when they have really like specific architecture, specific business requirement. Yeah, some companies do it. Okay. Request number 3. Imagine that a freelancer asks a client, "Can you please send me money? I need to buy a library." Buy a library, yeah, real estate, yes, Brooklyn library or something. No, actually, when we speak about library, yes, we are speaking about what I've shown you on this screenshot. Yes, yes, we are speaking about some reusable functions, APIs, classes, something that other programmers created for us, and we can use it for many occasions. For example, think about the library to work with dates. Yes, date, February 19, 1994. Yes, something of that kind. So you can do many things with the date. So somebody created a library with ready-to-go methods for you to modify, dates. So a client who's not really knowledgeable about IT can think that it's some kind of technology tools that their developer need to use for developing, and this is true. It's kind of tools, but what it says to me, I will reveal this. Um, okay, so it says to me that the freelancer is either scam or amateur. It can be scam because he asks money for library, and there are plenty of free libraries for any programming language, for Python, JavaScript, whatever. Yes, or he is an amateur. He doesn't understand that there are free options and sufficient amount of them available on the internet, right? So, but the client can be clueless about scam or the level of experience of his developer. Okay, request number 4. Imagine a vendor company that is making something for another company. Let's say it's a IT company, and the client is a business, is a retail, is, I don't know, basketball club, whatever. So, go next. The vendor asks, send us your operating system. And client like thinking, send us your operating system. Okay, what is even operating system? No, I mean, I know it is on my computer. I know it's doing something, but what is it even? How I'm gonna send it? So, but the vendor may think that, everybody should be of his or her level of knowledge. Yes. No, it doesn't work like that. And this request is just terrible. Yes, but it happens. It happens in reality. It happens to me. Uh, so, speaking about operating system, first of all, an operating system is just a program. It's software. You know, it's just a lower, lower level program that orchestrates devices and other program. Yes, it's a low level program for orchestration. So it is kind of connects hardware with software. It's orchestration program. So, and as a program, we can send it. We can like have it on a USB drive or whatever, and just send it through USPS, and that's it. Yes, but it's not what the vendors means. Yeah. So what he means, what he has in his mind. In his mind, their mind, send me the structured list of characteristics of your operating system. Yes, name, edition, like version number, build number, architecture type, kernel version. So send me all the essential information, not to pack it in a zip archive and send through email or through a postal service. So that's it. Request number 5. Oh, I didn't even create some kind of situation for that. Okay, it can be just a project, daily meeting, yes, our dailies. And some developer, senior developer, says to a project manager or account manager, API doesn't work. Give us the latest version, like this, because he's a cool guy. He has 15 years of experience and everybody is inferior to him. No, I mean, there are people like this. I met them so many times. I will not call names. Okay. And what it does, what to send? If it's an account manager, probably it's a lady or gentleman who doesn't know a lot about API and what this abbreviation even means. Give us what? How is it physically look, this API? Can I give you my phone? Is it API? Can I give you a hug? Is this API? So what API means, it's application programming interface. Oh, by the way, I have a nice picture for that. It's good that I'm prepared. API. All right. So what API means, it will be an interface of another system to which you connect. For example, if you use a browser, you're a client. You send requests for data to a web server, and web server has API. It's a certain part of the server software, like kind of interface part. Yes, something you communicate with. Yes, so this is software. Yeah, this is an abstract concept, meaning some certain part of software of some certain machine server system. So, and here, when he says it doesn't work, probably he means that he cannot connect it. There are errors. API is not available. Give us the latest version. And what that gentleman already really means, they say, give us the proper documentation with endpoints and payload structure. Endpoints, for example, manunited.com, my account. Yeah, it's an endpoint. I mean, it's not endpoint of an API, yes, but it will be, like this, yes, some URL. And, JSON payload, like example of API payload. I will show you something. Oh, look, Gemini one, like this. So this is just a data structure. Yes. So they mean that they want to prepare a proper data structure and use a proper endpoint to connect with the API of another system. All right, that's it. That's all my example. So what I want to deliver here in this video, first of all, if you don't, if you are embarrassed to ask, don't be embarrassed. I guarantee you, most of the times, those knowledgeable and cool and sometimes arrogant IT people just don't explain good enough. And be brave. Be brave to ask questions. I've never seen any person, who was asking a lot of questions and who was fired for that. But I've seen many people who were shy to ask or intimidated to ask, and then they didn't do the work properly, and then they were let go. Okay. So, guys, thank you for watching me. Follow my LinkedIn and YouTube. I will share my insight. I'm architect for a big retail company, and I hope to share more personal experiences with you in the future. Bye.